Hey everybody, welcome back to Urban Goddess Tarot. This is your girl Vette, and this is going to be for the full moon in Scorpio. I really wanted to do a full moon in Scorpio video, so let's see what we get. I have, what are these called? The Moonology cards? Moonology. And we're going to see what is the most important message we need to know for the collective for this full moon in Scorpio happening May 18th. All right. So one thing, let's just talk about what we know about Scorpios. Scorpios are very deep, very passionate people, very secretive, very intense. So it's going to be time to get, and then we're adding, is already a water sign. And how I think about water signs, I think of them like Pisces being more at the surface level, not necessarily saying shallow, but at the surface level. I see a lot of Pisces as like light workers and stuff like that. They can connect, because Pisces is a mermaid, so they have part human, part fish, so they can get out there, they can come up and breathe the air, they can be at the top, but they can also swim down and go deep. Cancers, again, they're more cardinals, so they can be in the water, they can live outside of water. There's a lot of crabs that they don't have to stay in the water. Now they do need to go in there, but they can thrive in or out. And Scorpios, a lot of times Scorpios can go in and out as well. Scorpions, they can go water scorpions, I guess, are certain ones, I don't know, but they can go in and out. But I don't think of them that way. I think of them as the undertow. Like the sea, the oceans and stuff have so many different currents and flows, that Scorpio is literally the undertow. That's the current that sweep your ass and take you under, and you never come back up. You know what I'm saying? And I look at them down at the bottom, and like I said, not in a negative way. It's like there's a whole nother life down at the bottom. We know more about space than we know about the depths of the ocean. And when you do get down there, though, it's a whole other marine life down there. They glow, and there's vents down there because there's a lot of volcanoes. So that's why when Scorpios erupt, they motherfucking erupt. Okay? And it seems to come out of nowhere, or it's shocking or surprising, so it could be a lot of that going on. Two people just erupting with like passion or intensity, or just feelings, emotions, like whether they're good, bad, in between. It's going to be a lot of that, but at some point it has to be expressed. And that goes for any person in any way, because it will be manifested through your body. And we don't want that, okay? We don't want that. So what is the highest, most important messages that we need to know about this full moon in Scorpio? And look what's at the bottom. Well, that's not at the bottom, but I was just gonna shuffle. It's time to release negativity. Ain't that what I said? I'm telling you, some people can't stand it. Some people are not gonna be able to stand it. It's because we're getting in touch with our deep emotions, Oh, I have to do it this way. What's the highest, most important messages for this Scorpio full moon? Is it 3 cards? Okay, yeah, I feel this. We're going to keep these. I'm going to think about that one. But let me show y'all what I got. So what came out was boom. So if you have a moon in Scorpio, this is definitely something you need to watch, because some things are going to be very highlighted for you. But this one is the new moon in Scorpio, but it says work through your fears. So you're working through the depths. You're working through Pluto's in retrograde right now. So it's bringing all that shit up to the surface, transforming you. You know, also Scorpios rule the phoenix, rising, resurrection. So fears, fears are resurrecting. Your emotions, things that you have buried, pretty much. Things that you have buried underneath the surface. You tucked down unbelief. You locked it in that basement, in that cellar. You turned the light off and you went on about your business. Like, that's the shit that's coming back up to the surface. And you're being forced to work through it. You're being forced to work through it. A lot of this is being done, though, in secret. A lot of this is being done behind closed doors, which is fine. You know, it's okay. We all process things differently. So, but it's just, people are realizing their fears. People are realizing that they have things to work on, that they're not perfect. A lot of people are realizing the part that they played in certain situations and things that they have done. The next card we have is don't let your past hold you back. Your South Node. Okay, so again, very karmic. Scorpios have been going through tons and tons of past life karma. Yes. They have been going through tons of past life karma. But we all are. You know, this is just a very karmic time that we all are going through right now. Definitely. Again, that's that root chakra. It's like certain traits or certain cycles or certain things about yourself that you just kind of never understood. Like, why do I do this? Why do I go through this? Why do I treat people this way? Why do people treat me this way? It's your South Node, you know. So check your South Node. If you could have Scorpio in your South Node, in your Moon, you could have anything, to be honest. You could have anything. I'm just saying, you know, but it's definitely karmic. It's definitely things that you brought in with you from past lives. Because the next one I have is waning moon. What do you need to release? It's right on point. Like, what do you need to let go of? What do you need to let go of so you can be the person that you're meant to be out here? So you can have a new start. So you can have a new, you know, I just heard hamster wheel. So some of you are just repeating cycles over and over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to let that go. You have to do something different, and you have to release, you know, these patterns that you have been holding on and going on to, because you've been holding on to them out of fear. And it's just karmic, though. It's learned behavior. It's just something that you've done tons of karmic past lives. And this life, it's time to release it. You know, this time it's time to let it go. It's time to do something different. Is what I just heard. It's time to do something different with your mind, with your body. For some of you, Scorpios tend to be real physical. So people may be paying attention to their body, maybe paying attention to what you're eating, working out more, being more physical. And a lot of times that releases endorphins within your brain. So that's great for you anyway, to get moving. You know, Scorpios are all about moving their body and everything. So maybe you need to get up, run, jog, work out, dance, whatever moves your body. Karmic partners, don't let your past hold you back. Karmic partners, karmic relationships. Excuse me. Just things of the past, things you've done in the past. You know, certain just like situations that happen to you. Like, I'm seeing somebody too who's like been in really like dangerous situations, like being robbed, or, you know, living in like a dangerous area and maybe having to do some, you know, not so positive things to survive or to get by. I'm seeing somebody having like a kind of like a criminal past a little bit, and really like being down on yourself that you did certain things to people or certain situations, but you felt like at the time that you had to do that. And if you had to do that at the time, you had to do it, you know, but you're here now and you are a better person now, you know what I'm saying? And so you can let that go, you know. You don't have to, I feel somebody's just saying looking over their shoulder all the time. you know, somebody's just like constantly looking over their shoulder, feeling like somebody's going to come get them or something. Like, that shit's in the past, you know. Let it go. Work through that fear. Like a fear of like paranoia is what I'm getting. Psychosis is what I just heard, whoever that's for. And release it. You know, what do you need to release? It could have been something. This is in the snow, so this could have been something from the winter time that you needed to release. Something that could have happened in the winter months during a time where it was cold. I feel like somebody was homeless or was put out of their house, because I heard left out in the cold. So I feel like somebody could have been like homeless or put out of somewhere or lost their job or something like that. But I mostly feel like somebody was like put out and it was cold and it was snowing and you didn't know what to do, and you harbored those feelings. You harbored that energy against somebody or something or someone or something like that. But then at the bottom of the deck, at the bottom was show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius, because the real you is trying to emerge. The real you wants to come out and show people who you are, because you kept that part of you trapped and you kept that part of you hidden. And it's time to show the world the real you. Who are you really? What do you really want to do? What job do you really want to have? What person do you really want to be with? You know what I'm saying? Where do you really want to live? You know, but you have to work through the fear of moving. You have to work through the fear of, you know, quitting a job that, you know, you just got to work through these fears. And I understand it's hard, and I understand, you know, you don't know how, because they're karmic. It's strong. It's a strong pull to keep you being the way that you are, because you've been that way many a lifetimes. Many a lifetimes. All right, I'm going to get a couple clarifiers. Work through your fears, Spirit. What do we need to know as a collective energy? Work through your fears. Thank you. No, I don't feel those, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What do we need to work through? Some of you need to be solid in the decisions that you're making. We got the 7 of Wands, we have the 2 of Wands. So this is about taking actual action. Some of you, she already got her hand on the wand, and you see that bird. Usually that bird is like guidance or direction from spirit. So she already know what she wants to do, and she already, it's like she's pledging. She's pledging to commit to this decision, but it's a fear around this decision because you feel like other people won't respect it, or you feel like you're going to have to fight with other people about this, or you're going to get a lot of like slack for this or whatever. And if you do, and so what? Like, it's you. You know, this is a decision that you want to make. Yeah. And, you know, you already know the Page of Swords in reverse. In the upright, he's curious. He has questions. He's spying. He's looking into. But in reverse, he already knows. Or you are afraid of having arguments or getting into it with people about the decision that you're making. But Four of Cups in reverse, like you have to accept the fact that this is you and this is what it is. And if they want to be in your life, if they want to be cool with you, because I feel like for some reason this is surrounded by other people with this 7 of Wands, because it's also like sticking up for your morals or something. If they can't accept that, if they can't get on board with that, then you don't need them. They don't need to be around you. But for some of you, you are having a hard time accepting this too. You are having a hard time accepting that you want to go a certain way. Yeah. And you may need to accept this, that because you're being pulled in a different direction, but it's causing fear. All right, let me see. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't let your past hold you back. Oh my God, we got the sun. Illuminate. Shine light on the past. Shine light on the situations. You can't keep trying to hide, keep things hidden, keep things down in the dark like you just can't. You have to illuminate, because there needs to be growth from this situation. They're trying to grow you out of of a karmic cycle. It could happen during, like, come to full illumination during Leo season. But for the most part, some of you may have issues with having kids too. But again, that's the intuition. We got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So again, it could be not working towards something, putting a lot of effort into something and just feeling like you didn't like do it right, you didn't build it right, you know, something failed. But that's okay if it did, because it was a karmic lesson to show you what you truly made out of, though, and how you can still build something. Oh my God, we got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's just like false starts. Like you worked really hard towards something and it crumbled. But that was meant to show you what kind of person you truly are. And you learned a lot, was illuminated during, you know, a false offer or a false building of something. This equals to the Four of Pentacles. So, you know, this could have been needing to release something that you was holding on to super tightly, like a seed that you planted and that you worked on, and you held on to that idea. But again, that was of the karmic past, and it's been illuminated to you that you needed to let that go, because both of these are reversed. So you need to let that go, and then you've been revealed to you why, because it's karmic. It's karmic, but it was meant to show you things about yourself so you can change and you can release it. What do you need to release? What do we need to release? Ace of Cups in reverse. False love, fake love, shallow love. It wasn't deep enough. It wasn't deep enough. Yes, and once you realize that the wheel will turn, things will change. But there's a false love. Like the love wasn't built on true love. And a lot of you don't love yourself truly. And you need to release and stop being so critical of yourself. We got the Seven of Cups. So these are options or confusion. So a lot of you are, for this, it feels relationship-like. You're trying to see what's real love, what's fake love. You have a lot of options and a lot of people, and some of you might have been dealing with a lot of people or a lot of options in certain things, and you're just trying to figure out what is real. What is real love, true love? But I feel like, you know, instead of picking all of these options, you need to pick yourself. But it's some confusion about what to release, what's really not for you. But once you do, just know that it will change. We got the Wheel of Fortune here. It will change in the right direction, in the direction that it's supposed to. You see this like I don't know what this is, but it looks very Egyptian to me. Karmic, things of the past. A lot of you may have Egyptian past. Again, this is coming from a deep past life kind of relationship time in our lives that we're releasing. Because I know facts that Scorpio's period just has been going through a lot of deep down karma. So, and then at the bottom here, you know what? I'm going to clarify the bottom of the deck because that's Uranus energy. And I think we got like a Uranus transit going on right now. I'm not sure if it's reversed or in retrograde or what. But I know there's a Uranus energy right now. Show the world the real you, Spirit. Please clarify for the new full moon in Scorpio. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do we need to know about showing the world the real us? I got the Knight of Cups in reverse. So not fully, truly expressing. Still manipulating or trying to manipulate. I feel like your own emotions. But you're tired of it and you're not wanting to do that no more. Yep. Oh my God. The Five of Swords in reverse. The Five of Swords in reverse is no longer playing mind games. In this case, it's self-sabotage. You holding yourself back. You holding yourself back. You being too much in your head. And I don't have many sword cards out here, but they saying like you can let that mental guard down, you know, but it does, you are going to have to stop also emotionally manipulating your damn self. Yeah, we got the King of Swords in reverse, so it could be air energy, but I'm not reading like signs in this case. This is all energy. You're not speaking out, or you're not confident in speaking out, or you don't know what to speak out, you don't know how to speak out, because even in the upright, his sword is down, so he's not speaking. And if you look at him in the upright, he kind of just don't even know. Like, I don't know. This king look a little shabby to me. But he do have butterflies around him, and he do have like an eagle, a bird, or something. And that's usually spirit, and that's new beginnings. So speak it out with confidence. Oh my God. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. The 3 of Cups. And happiness to come in. Oh my God. Healing to come in. And oh my gosh. Look, y'all. The 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The 4 swords in reverse. So that means you can come out from this mental conflict. You went in. You thought about it. This is healing. You meditated. You're healing. You're receiving guidance from the universe. We got the Page of Wands in upright. So that's being positive, good, positive news about moving forward into the future, about starting some kind of new journey, you know, having a new message about, you know, just new positive affirmations coming true. And then you got, y'all, we got the 4 of Wands in the upright. So we're building, we're establishing, we're moving forward, laying new foundations, you know, really being, it looks like they're being set free, don't it? You're being set free. The truth shall set you free. Look, the 8 of Swords in reverse. You know, mentally you're clear. You know, y'all been having a, like, you know, the collective lately, we've been having like a lot of headaches and stuff, and I feel like a lot of that is due to the changes in the spirit, in the atmosphere, but also just over fucking thinking everything, you know, feeling like people won't accept us for the real us. And just know that your soul family will accept you. You know what I'm saying? These people that are around you right now, most likely, I'm not gonna say everybody, but most likely is not your soul family. Because if they was, and you'll find out who is and who ain't, because they are going to accept you or they not. And if they don't accept the new, real, authentic you, then it's not meant. It's not for you. And that's okay. But I can understand how that's fearful, because these people been around you your whole life, or, you know, you really have strong bonds. It's just, you know, but you have to accept yourself first. And that's the most important thing. Accept yourself first. All right. Please give me an oracle message for the new moon. I keep saying new moon. The full moon in Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Look, what did I just say? Community. Community. Your soul tribe, your soul family will come in. I'm gonna read this one from the deck. Okay. Number 7. That's a spiritual number. Is that like a godly number or something? Alright, I'm gonna read this from the deck. Community. Connection with kindred spirits. This card shows 3 women celebrating, sharing ideas, and supportive energy. The lights in this picture represent ever-present spirit community as well, which is all these little lights that's around them. This card appears upright. It indicates an association of some kind. It may be casual connection of like-minded people joining a club or community of some sort, or even a business partnership consisting of 3 or more entities. This is the right time to make such new connections, to share intentions, whether they are personal or professional. Networking and community are important parts of the human experience, and the security and sense of connection that can be beneficial to all. It's true that when several people join their intentions, it accelerates their power in the energetic realm. Receiving this card puts you on notice that the universe is sending some beneficial alliances your way. Like the happily family card, this could also indicate a party or a celebration of some kind. The affirmation for this is: I open my life to wonderful people around me. I am making strong and beneficial connections in both my personal and professional life. Come on now, Spirit just backed us up. It's okay to truly be you. It's okay to be naturally who you are. That's the only way you're going to thrive and feel, and really truly be able to manifest the things that you want, because you're going to be manifesting from your soul, and you're going to start to see everything that you want and need out of life. Okay, guys, I'm rooting for us. I'm in this too, y'all. I'm rooting for us. Okay, so please like, share, and subscribe to my page. Comment, let me know if this helps you guys. It gets my page out here. It gets more traction and people will come across my page. So please support me in that. And that was the reading for the full moon in Scorpio. So, just again, work on yourself, love yourself, and first of all, accept yourself. That's when your true soul family will come in and accept you too. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you. I'm going to try to get the rest of, the zodiac signs out the best I can. So thank you. And you guys be great. All right. Bye.